It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. So good to have you right here on Expresso on S3. We're getting into all things good. I'm talking about food. It is a Tuesday and we have the best of foodies in studio. We've got somebody that I just absolutely love on social media and in real life. Larnelle Lewies joins me, foodie and digital content creator, known for trying out various food trends and also bringing his own unique twist to the kitchen. Larnelle has really become a true foodie sensation in South Africa and the world beyond. And we're just so excited to catch up with him, find out what his word of the year is. Larnelle, welcome. I have to start with that because you know the whole of January we're sort of plotting and planning the next 365. Do you have a word for this year?
I do.
Tell me.
My word is flourish.
Flourish.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the inspiration behind this.
So when the clock struck 2025,
Yes.
I don't know, it just came up into me. I want to flourish in all avenues, whether it be in my personal life, spiritually, in my work. Flourish is the word.
What's crazy is that when I look back at your 2024, that's the word that I get from last year. You were flourishing level to level to level, and it was so beautiful to witness. But I want to take it back for anybody that might not know you, that's been living under a rock for the past while. Where did your I don't know, just the inspiration to become a digital content creator even begin? And especially in the food world.
Okay, so I've always been creatively inclined.
Yeah.
Always, you know, the glee kid in primary
Yes.
school, singing, dramas.
Theatre kid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so when I started studying, I didn't study arts at all. So when I started studying, I was like, I need an outlet to exercise and, you know, express my creativity. And I was like, at the time, there wasn't TikTok, there was Instagram. So I was like, you know what, let me open up an Instagram account and just express my creativity over there. And that's how it started.
Yeah, because it is creativity. It's not just the food world that we see. It's also fashion. You have
Exactly.
influenced me in so many ways to really just explore street style, explore just looking different and getting myself out there. So where did the fashion bug bite?
Funny enough, I think it definitely comes from my mother.
Oh,
My mother dresses to kill.
Yes.
And I've always seen how fashion changes her mood and how it lightens, you know, it just makes everything joyous.
Yes.
And I think that was definitely, it filtered down onto me. Like, you know, when you look good, you feel good.
And you
want to do good.
Yes, absolutely. Larnelle, I'm such a fan of yours, man. I really wonder where you think the sweet spot is between food and fashion. They're not that far apart. Like you said, they're both creative outlets, and you found a home for that on social media. How's the reception been for it?
Predominantly, people love the food content, you know, especially on TikTok, but they also appreciate my creativity where it comes to fashion. And I think both of them, it's almost like it lets you feel good.
Yeah.
And when you're not in such a good place, that's like therapy. So I think that's where they combine food and fashion. It's like a sense of therapy.
I love this.
And when people see that, they kind of emulate it and they take inspiration from it. Yeah.
Okay, so when are we adding model to the list? Because also that can be a box tick this year.
I'm shooting. Can I say that?
You can say that. You can tell us it's an exclusive. Please tell us.
I am shooting Thursday and Friday, and that is a modeling gig.
Oh my goodness! You see. It is the year to
You picked
flourish.
it up
I picked
in
it
the
up.
spirit.
I just knew it. You know what I'm saying? When God confirms, you got to take it for what
There
it
you
is.
go.
Larnelle, what I also love about you, and something I'm exploring this year, because I asked for a knife for Christmas, not because of any violent act, okay, but because I really want to get into the kitchen and especially explore my heritage. There's so many meals that I make, but they involve eggs and potatoes. Sorry, that's the limit, right? And I want to get into that haste course, and I know that you really touch on that on your TikTok in particular. Where did that inspiration come from to touch on your heritage and share it with everyone?
Once again, my mother.
Yes,
my
shout out to moms.
We always, that's a staple in
Yeah.
our house. We're going to eat stew. We're gonna, whether it's cabbage stew, whether it's string bean stew, whether it's
Tomato breedy.
tomato breedy, and you know, in winter when it rains, you're gonna get your soup.
Come on
It's gonna be
now.
soup. It's gonna be groente soup. It's gonna be what's it called? Stammielies and boentjies.
Yes, I love
Even though
that
I don't eat that one,
You
but
don't?
I don't eat
Oh, I
that one.
love
But
it.
you're gonna get your soup in winter, and so yeah, that's where that inspiration comes
I
from.
love it, and it is the time. I mean, just the other day we had the Kapsa Klopse here, and it's really nice in South Africa that we live in such a diverse nation,
Exactly.
and we need to share more of this so that our heritage can also be archived for the ages.
Yeah.
Larnelle, what can we expect for today? What are we getting into?
The recipes?
Yes.
We will be making the viral Turkish pasta, and then also one recipe that made my videos go viral
Yeah.
is tangulu.
Tangulu. No, we didn't just swear at you. This is something that we're going to explore. I know it's Asian cuisine that we're
Yep.
getting into, and then also Turkish cuisine that we're
Yes.
getting into. Absolutely love that you've got such a variety on your palette, and we get to explore and share that today. We'll talk more about your 2025 plans when we get back in the kitchen. Do you
Perfect.
trust me?
I do.
You trust me?
I do.
Larnelle and I are the chefs in the building right now, and in just a bit, we'll get into the kitchen to show you exactly how to do it.